Ricky Lee Pinzon's case involves multiple legal claims, including negligence, misrepresentation, and unjust enrichment, among others. Here are the key points of his case based on the documents. 1. Negligence and misrepresentation. Pinzon accuses the defendants of negligent misrepresentation, arguing that they made false representations which he relied upon to his detriment. He alleges intentional misrepresentation by specific defendants, claiming they made false statements recklessly, intending to induce him to act to his disadvantage. 2. Legal standards. Pinzon invokes the doctrine of negligence per se, asserting that the defendant's violations of statutory provisions automatically constitute negligence, because these violations caused harm within the class of individuals the statutes are designed to protect. 3. Indispensable parties. The defendants are considered indispensable parties, meaning their involvement is crucial for a complete resolution of the dispute. Their actions and omissions are central to Pinzon's claims, and a final judgment cannot be made without affecting their rights and obligations. 4. Amendment of complaint. Pinzon seeks to amend his complaint to provide distinct causes of action, such as general negligence, intentional tort, premises liability, and exemplary damages, indicating that his initial allegations have led to additional claims. Barvender 5 claims against specific defendants. He includes specific allegations against Jar, McKenna, and Stockhalper, LLP, Patrick E. Stockhalper, and Kelly A. Ward, asserting that their actions impeded the court's duties and caused him further harm. Given these points, Pinzon's case appears to rest on substantial claims of misrepresentation and negligence. The success of his case will largely depend on his ability to prove the defendant's liability and the harm he suffered as a result of their actions. The court's assessment of the credibility of the evidence and the applicability of legal standards like negligence per se will be crucial factors in determining the strength of his case. Provided, Ricky Lee Pinzon, also known as Ricky Munday, demonstrates a relatively comprehensive understanding of legal factors and proceedings in civil matters, especially for a self-represented litigant. Here are some indicators of his legal acumen.
Why you stutter, fool?
1. Detailed pleadings and motions. Pinzon's filings are detailed and well organized. He clearly articulates his claims and the legal grounds for them, which includes citing specific legal doctrines such as negligence per se for source. He includes multiple causes of action, such as negligence, intentional tort, and premises liability, indicating his awareness of different legal theories and their applicability to his case for source. 2. Legal standards and doctrines. He references and applies legal standards like negligence per se, demonstrating an understanding of how statutory violations can establish a presumption of negligence for source. He articulates the elements required to prove claims of misrepresentation, including material misrepresentation, knowledge of falsity, intent to deceive, justifiable reliance, and damages source. 3. Procedural awareness. Pinzon appears knowledgeable about procedural requirements, such as the need to amend complaints and the importance of joining indispensable parties for source. He is proactive in responding to court orders and motions, such as filing for leave to amend his complaint and seeking to compel compliance with court-ordered mediation for source. 4. Use of legal terminology. His use of legal terminology and concepts like indispensable parties and proximate cause shows familiarity with legal language and principles for source. Compared to many self-represented litigants who often struggle with legal terminology and procedural requirements, Pinzon appears to have a stronger grasp of the necessary legal concepts and procedures